Flights from overseas will once again touch down in Melbourne on April 8. But after 3 lockdowns and 2 reboots, it has some Victorians spooked.
They haven't done such a good job in the past, and I think we might end up in lockdown again.
Eventually, we have to get to some sort of normalcy, so I think it's all right.
In the first week, 800 people will be housed in hotels where ventilation has passed a test. Hotel air circulation has been blamed for the spread of the virus from guests to staff, which triggered February's 5-day lockdown.
Having viral load in clouds pushed through the door, pushed under the door, and making it highly transmissible for others.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars are being spent to remediate hotels' air systems to ensure the virus cannot escape.
But what you can do is ensure that the air becomes as safe as possible by taking that respiratory aerosol out of it, by air cleaning with HEPA filters.
As more hotels pass the test, capacity will increase, with up to 1,120 people welcomed from April 15. The state wants some plane seats to be reserved for people coming for business or education.
I'll be making it quite clear at National Cabinet, we don't want to see people returning to Australia simply for a holiday. We want to make sure that those returning to Australia are genuinely doing it tough and want to return home.
I think Victorians have every right to know, will a Labor politician decide who can come back to Victoria for economic reasons?
Nearly all quarantine staff have now had their first jab, and those entering high-risk zones in hotels will be forced to wear N95 masks, something that was recommended last year but not introduced.
There's not really a smoking gun to say there's one thing that's the issue. It's about putting layers of protections in to make sure that things are safe.
It's not an understatement to say there's a lot riding on this for the government. It's currently assessing 10 sites for a purpose-built quarantine facility away from the city, possibly at an airport. And today's reviews have also tossed up the idea of home quarantine, but that would require National Cabinet approval, and that's still some way off. Richard Willingham, ABC News, Melbourne.